Fuck! Alright. So I'm gonna, try not to die. Try not to almost die again. But, I went about a half mile up the road after I almost got taken out. I just want to kind of analyze it from my perspective before reviewing the video and watching it. So I'm sure I'll end up redoing this because it just happened, so it's fresh in my mind and I'm still thinking about all the little things and, you know, whatever. But it's super, a lot of gravel. But there we go. So the car in front of me starts turning right, and then I can tell that I'm kind of, the car is going to be, it's going to cause a blind spot for the person in the Cadillac, for me. Like, I'm going to be in that blind spot, so I won't be able to be seen. So from what I remember, I was at least about to think about slowing down. I don't know if I actually grabbed either of the brakes. I don't believe I downshifted or anything, but I might have at least had my hand over it like I was going to slow down when that car was done turning right, and then get ready to get back out there and accelerate once I know it was safe. But of course everything happens really quick, and before I know it, that car is coming out of that little intersection thing and coming right at me. And I don't know, we were probably going 50-ish, or I was probably going 50-ish, and I slam on my brake. My back tire locks up, obviously, but luckily the car realized it's about to hit me, or I'm about to hit it, I guess, because I'm coming at it rather than it coming at me. But I locked my back tire up enough to where I'm off center now, and I'm turning the handlebars to the right while still going forward. My back end is out, not in front of me, but it's coming around me on my right side. But thankfully I have experience on dirt bikes and, you know, doing skids on normal bicycles enough to, I think that's probably, you know, what saved my ass. Because if I had never been on a bike that lost traction before, or anything that lost traction before, I wouldn't know what to fucking do. I mean, like, I have instincts because of what I've done before and because of what's happened to me before like that. Now, I've never locked up the rear tire because someone pulled out in front of me and it happened like that close before. I've probably locked it up before where people pulled out like that, but it was me just being precautiously braking, not really emergency braking as like that was. Because like if I wouldn't have if I wouldn't have put on my brakes and that person wouldn't have seen me, I probably would have hit that car. But of course, this is maybe 10 minutes after it just happened, me talking about all this. So I'll go home and watch the what actually happened, and then probably type up little annotations or whatever instead of re-reviewing it on the bike. So that way I can actually be reviewing it and actually like slowing down and looking at it at the moment and then typing what I think happened or what happened. But you guys will see it. But anyway, that's not what I'm actually out here to talk about. Well, I'm not really out here to talk about anything, I'm just going for a ride. But I'm going to talk about what I meant to finish the other night, which I didn't, which is my buddy Jeremy just bought my buddy Ryan's SV650.
3 days later.
What's up, guys? So, this is my new hog. No, I'm just kidding. So, you may have seen this in his videos. This is my friend Ryan's bike, who he just sold to my coworker. So, yeah. I'm riding it home for him because it's his first bike. So he could probably ride it. He's got his permit, but might as well just play it safe. I'll ride it home, no big deal. So yeah, hopefully I'll have a new riding buddy and some videos coming up here. That ought to be fun. So now I'm gonna have another riding partner. Oh, and so I hit up Alex Eli 925 this morning because I thought we were gonna ride today because he doesn't have work till later or whatever. And I'll just put up a screenshot of the text I received right now. So he decided to hit a curb with his car, which is, you know, normal for, pretty sure he has like an Accord or something. Sure, whatever it was not intentional. And hopefully everything's okay with his car, especially because he's trying to sell it and get a supermoto. But yes, that's why I'm out here riding alone instead of with Alex Eli 925. So go subscribe to him if you're not already, and then make fun of him for running his car into a curb. So here comes the very nice road. A lot of people actually specifically come out here just for this road, I believe. If this is the road I am told about, which I believe it is, since it is the nicest road out here. And damn, I cannot fucking see who's... oh, that's probably why. But it is a really, really nice road. And a lot of performance bikes and cars come out here and rip on this. Not that this is a super good performance bike, but it's enough to have fun on out here. So I still don't really know how to reply on comments. At least I can't do it on my phone, from what I know. I could probably do it on my laptop, but I really don't go on my computer too much. So I haven't really tried. But obviously I see them. I check it at least once a day, probably more. Really, yeah, you probably will see more shooting in my videos. Probably not, obviously not every video, because I don't live somewhere where I can just go out shooting wherever I want, kind of. Wish I could, although then I'd be broke, so I'd be spending all my money on ammo. But I really do like shooting that gun, and I plan to attain more. Although I may be moving probably in the next year to another state, but of course that's not for sure yet. But that state, Nevada, is much more firearm friendly than California. But anyway, yes, you will probably see more shooting in my videos soon. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the talking portion of today's video. I think I'm gonna take the GoPro off the helmet and throw it on the swing arm and try to get some sweet twisty footage.